everyone, welcome back to my Dragon Age series, finally the third part. We've now done the backstory and we're now in Ostagar, where the King's army is gathered and they're going to face down the Darkspawn. So this episode's pretty much going to be,
you must be the Grey Warden recruit that
wondering
Duncan
about
brought.
Ostagar and just seeing what people are up to, any backstories and that.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may
the religious service going on over there. What's this?
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Oh, that's really sad. I'll do anything for animals.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Oh, I'd hate you to put him down as well. Oh, he's all painted up. Looks quite cute. Reminds me of my dog. Oh, okay. Don't have a go at me.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre. If he doesn't get it, chances are he'll need to be put down.
Oh, we can't have that.
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
Okay.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
I'll do anything for dogs. I have 2 dogs myself. I can't imagine
He shall
them
not find
suffering.
you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if
Grim
you go
stuff.
to stand beside the Maker, go with our blessing.
What's going on in there?
For
I
you
wonder
shall
if I
not
can
be
go in
forgotten.
there.
My friend, let us vow our
Hello?
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Oh.
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
I sure wish. Gonna give it a go.
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Alright, fine. Never mind. Let's fun trying.
Maker above. Hear the prayers
Win.
of your
Ah,
sons
this might
and
be
daughters.
my
Greetings, young
future
lady.
companions.
You're Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king. Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man.
Kind of
To
agree
defeat
with
the
you. That reminds
Darkspawn,
me
we
of a
have to
puppy.
work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
There's Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Oh no, I think we're gonna go into a lecture.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
There you go, getting a lesson here. Thanks,
Some
Wynne.
say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Alright, at least it's something to
Yes,
ponder.
occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
And that he does. Right, see if we can get any more health potions. I'm a little
Any
low at the
last
moment.
wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle?
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Excuse me?
You're... Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought...
That you'd be caught for
Please,
being a
pardon my
racist.
terrible manners. I'm just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
You're forgiven, human.
Thank you. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Let's have a look.
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
What are the goods?
So
What are
long
the
as you
goods
keep it
have?
quiet.
Oh, I will. As long as you have something useful for me. Intricate health pouches. Everything's so expensive. A modest price, my backside. No.
Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow.
I'm just
Shall
too
I take that
poor.
quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Here you go, girl. Take no rubbish.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Remember that song, No Scrubs? Reminds me of that guy. That kind of guy.
The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. Chasing barbarians, yes. Cannibals, and witches too. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Lovely. Right, seems like an odd place.
I'm told the Blight started in the forest, so the army's here waiting for them to come out, dangling meat in front of the bear, if you catch my meaning. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see, like we have a choice.
Alright, watch your back if
Oh,
you're
I'll watch your back.
It's just so creepy.
I'll try to keep my wits about me. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
It's a bit of a lecture. Lovely. It's totally not creepy. It's up here. Who can find our second Grey Warden? There
In
he
the
is.
name of Andraste, I bless you today.
Oh, another
May you
sermon.
find favor in the Maker's
Greetings.
eyes.
You must be the third recruit we've heard about. Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human. No, clearly the Grey Wardens pick their recruits on their merits.
True.
I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance? I would be lying if I said I wasn't. As a boy, my mother told us Darkspawn hunted down all children who misbehaved. It is a foolish superstition, I know, but I still shiver when I think of fighting them. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Well, no, because no one's told me anything.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Well, I love how they keep everything so secretive. It makes everyone nervous and on the edge. Talk to this guy.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me. I doubt I'm that lucky. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Poor guy. Oh, you're in there
I'm a
first.
deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way. I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
Why were you sneaking around the camp?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
So he was trying to steal. Like, that's any better than deserting? Probably about the same.
I swallowed it, but it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Oh, lovely. That is gross.
Yeah, well, do you want the key or not?
I don't think I want the key. It's probably covered in
Just
all
ask my
kinds
guard
of
for
things.
his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Oi, feed him.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
I spoke to him.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation. Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Feed him.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Here you go.
So?
I'm so nice.
Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Please don't faint.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
No, as long as I don't catch anything from you. I love how it comes out the other end. Have a nosy round. Still preaching that sermon. Keep going, sister. Logain's got... I think you can talk to Logain.
You approach the tent of Tairn Logain. State your business.
I want to talk to him.
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
I'd like an audience with a turn, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
This is why I love the coercion tactics. I absolutely love it.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Because you can just get anyone to do anything for you.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden? The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. I see you're a Dalish. Marek knew a Dalish elf once. Never saw an equal with the bow before or since. I suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
Certainly hope
Here
so.
for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort. He is Marek's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Wonder if he kept that in mind later on.
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Tairn Logain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
I have my doubts.
That's how the Tairn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Tairn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. To the Tairn's daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
I need to know more details. Details. Give us details.
To face them, we must first
Have a look.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick,
Now,
sir.
watch me
Go
try and
tell
catch
Tairn
this
Logain
guy.
that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes. Hello? I'm
Oh,
sorry,
look at
is there
that.
something you
Got
needed?
him. Usually when this guy starts running around, it's very difficult to catch him. remember spending about an hour trying to chase after him around Ostagar.
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
I do.
Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get freebies.
Oh, that's such a relief. You really saved me from the switch for sure. I'd best get back to my duties again before I get in more trouble.
See, I'm not that nice. Probably mean. I'm a little bit mean. Let's have a look at Sir Garland's sword, actually. Well, it's 13th strength. 13 strength, sorry. Can probably give that to Alistair. Have I got any... I'll write that. Let's have a look, see if I can find anything that I can sell and buy some health potions, because that guy is so stingy. Oh, come on, you're in the army. Be nice. Try and rob poor people. There's Alistair.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Oh, miserable git.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Oh, don't worry.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
You're a feminist, Alistair. Please tell me you're a feminist.
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that.
No, that's
So I'm
Davos.
curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? I've only fought them once up close. And that was before the battles here started, which Duncan has kept me out of so far. Tell me, did you find them as monstrous as I did? You'll be at an advantage then. Most new recruits have never even seen Darkspawn. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
I'm sure he is.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Alright, follow the leader then. See if there's anything in here. Ooh, novice rune flat. And slow rune. It's got a flying rune and a slow rune. I might sell the slow one. Keep the flame, because I like fire. Just more damage.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Hopefully you're not stinging
Let
when
me
I
know
give
what
you my
you'd
money.
like.
Right. So I've got health potion. Dalish gubs. Those ones are better than the ones I'm wearing now. Armor 0.67, armor 0.50. The ones I'm wearing are 0.50. I'll just wear a helmet. It'll probably look ridiculous when I'm wearing it. Let's have a look. Yeah. How cool do I look? Hopefully I'm a lot better armed. Actually, can I give Alistair...
Do that.
Right, is this better than his sword? 2 attacks is be better. Give you a helmet. You can keep those on. Just getting everything sorted. There you go. Alright, up to me. Let's go say hello to Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You 4 will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And the second one?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
See, even the government cuts have affected the Grey Wardens.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
And off we go. Adventure time. Right.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Right, so this is where I'm going to leave you until the next one. Next one will be in the Kokari Wilds. Which is where we are here now, ready for the next one. I think the next video will probably be longer than my other ones, because there's quite a bit to do in the Kokari Wilds. So yeah, I'll leave you here. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks.